we're gonna start the stream. I might be a little less able to quickly respond to the chat, but I will still be trying to as much as I can. So this is the character we were working on previously. What are they? Leaf de Grey? Yeah. Leaf de Grey is the first of the 3 randomly generated NPCs, and I'm still working on them. Tried going over multiple things. This is the sketch. And his description was up here. 47-year-old male squire, bald, green eyes. I don't know what pockmarked actually means, so I'm kind of ignoring that for now. I might return to that later. 6 foot tall, beefy build, oval, typical face. Piercings on right eyebrow and right ear. I realized when I opened this up that the piercings are technically on his left eyebrow and left ear, but oh well. And I also don't know what it means by unfinished piercing. And that also says right eyebrow, so I just don't know what that means. Worships goddess of magic. Prioritizes the needs of others, even to his detriment. He's modest, never says no to a duel. Based off this description, I decided to go with a more Arabian outfit, I guess. As you can see here, I'm not the greatest artist, but hopefully over the course of the stream it can get better. And the black, red, and yellow logo thing over here is the logo of MEMNPC, roughly made. It's not like the clean official one. I actually have signs painted with the actual logo on it. This is my attempt at quickly making it during our last stream. Anyway, I want to quickly talk about the music as I close in on this. Which is also going to include me temporarily turning off the sketch. Although, okay. I want to just make sure this is behind him. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Will he be animated in the future? Highly unlikely. Okay. Then let's also, we're going to bring this up a layer so we can erase the excess that is going over here. And we're going to merge these. Outline. Okay, so this song, you might have noticed, is not in English. Shocking, I know. That's because it is in the Navi language, which is the language of that is spoken in the movie Avatar. Avatar is actually having a sequel come out somewhat soon. I don't want to follow this too strictly. In fact, let's even do it. I know what I need to do. I just need to do the same thing I just did on the other side. There we go. We're gonna erase there. Merge the layer below. Outline. But yeah, so the language is actually a full-on language. Concave crater-like depressions common from acne scars. Okay, I guess I'll have to figure out how to make that. I don't know how I'm gonna make that. Ah well, I'll figure it out later. Love vids hopefully get more popular in the future. I mean, I would love it, and welcome to the stream. But yeah, It's a complete language with highly complex blue elf giant avatars. Yes, yeah, that's correct. Not the elemental martial arts avatar. We don't talk about that movie because it doesn't exist. Uh, but that language is complex and full. And yeah, I could change the scarf color, but I actually really like this color for someone who worships a goddess of magic. I think purple is a very mystical color. Um, but Navi is actually a complete and highly complex language that that people are learning. There's an entire Discord server dedicated to learning it. I should probably also link that server in the description. I will do that as soon as I've fixed up this scarf. I feel like it might need to be a bit bulkier. Yeah. Just gotta clean that up. And I have actually been taking up a major project in Navi, in which I'm translating the entirety of the B movie into Navi. Why? Because I'm a crazy person who does crazy things. But I'm actually having a lot of fun with it and learning a lot as well. I'm actually wondering if maybe I should do something with that on the channel. We'll see how that goes. But this background music is actually made by someone who what did they call themselves? It is fun, interesting. Not that person. It's Talise, I think, is how that's pronounced. Talise made this rap version, and it's of this song. I don't know what the original song is. I don't even know if it's copyrighted. It probably is. So this video will probably be copyright claimed, or not this video, but this stream will probably be copyright claimed. Also, this needs to have a little bit more that to it. There. But, you know, it's cool enough that I figured it's worth it. I'll just play it anyways. And I really like it. Does it have a written form or no? Technically, no. But, you know, if you can write in it using the Roman alphabet that English uses, just using the letters that make the sounds. There's certain sounds that Navi don't use. But yeah, canonically, their written language, they were introduced to writing when they were introduced to humanity. At least that's what I believe is the case. That's what I was told is the case. But, you know, who knows if that's actually the case. I don't like how that is ending. It's gonna go underneath the hands. I don't think I need to be too precise with this bottom part then. So let's then clean up the color a bit. Here we go. Can you sing to us in Navi? Or wait, I see there's a few things. I don't know. Romanji. Yeah, Romanji. As we all really know, it's easier to get forgiveness than permission. Usually, yeah. And no, I'm not. I'm still new to Navi. I'm not gonna be able to sing in it. I'm also not really much of a singer, but I'm flattered that you think I am. But yeah, so that's just why this music is playing and what it is and where it's from. Check out the Discord server that it's from. Uh, cool people. I'll try and remember. Oh yeah, I said I was going to do that. I'll do that right now. I might not be supposed to though. Ah well. Invite to the server. Copy. Close that. Song sounds like it's Australian Indigenous. I mean, if you speak with the guy who made the original language, he might have been inspired by multiple indigenous language. If you rotate the part of the scarf that goes down, I'm concerned you might hang him. But I know it's Navi. You know what's Navi? There's that. Saving that. There you go. You can now join the Discord for learning Navi if you want. Yeah. Oh, not what I wanted to do. So yeah, I want to rewrite the B movie, but in Navi, which is gonna take me basically forever, but I have patience. It's one of the traits that I am able to say I'm proud of actually having. Let me actually change this up a little bit more because I want him to have a bit more of shoulders. We're just gonna grab that. That's not quite right. What do I need to do? I need to go like this. And that, I think, is how I'm going to do it. Wrong thing I pressed. Clean up this. That wasn't too good. Here we go. And I can do that. Okay. Back to the scarf. Don't cut yourself short. Sing. I straight up can't sing in Navi because I don't know the language well enough to sing in Navi. What software am I using? It's called Krita. It's basically just free Photoshop. It's a little bit less intuitive than Photoshop, I think, but honestly, it is just great. Oh, text. Someone I don't care about. Great. Let's try going back over here. We're just gonna wanna go underneath it actually, because I wanna save the space for the arm. Oh, and let's go over here. Same, I also have patience, and my mom is surprised that I have such high patience. I mean, like, I don't know, I have patience for a lot of things. The only thing I can say that I don't really have patience for are people who are being, like, unreasonably dumb about something. Or, like, they just don't, they're not really trying to do whatever it is, you know? Let's actually increase the size of this brush just to quickly... Whoop! Something just popped up on my screen. Don't worry about it. There we go. You can just clean up all that. And we're gonna bring this back down to a smaller brush and finish off there. Can you whistle? I can whistle. I don't know if that'll sound very good on onto the mic though. So that's color. We're gonna merge this below, and we're going back to the outline. Okay. Try to get angles that look good, I think. Let me actually look up that sketch again, because this is kind of helping me figure out what my intention actually was originally. Actually, I think this should come out to here. I think. There. This is supposed to be kind of baggy, almost. Ah. Your patience is legendary? Thank you. Yeah, no patience for stupidity. Although, actually, I should probably go on to the next topic. After that, I wanted to talk a bit more about MEMNPC, the NPC organization, because I want to talk about some future projects that I have planned. I wanted to make a... I don't know what it's called, but you know when, like, charities have those videos where it's like, they show like sad, hungry, homeless people. It's like every year, 600 homeless people go hungry. Blah 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 blah. And calling for people to support them. Does the software have a layer tool? Yes, it does. And I'm actually using it to separate the color layer from the outline layer. But yeah. Here. This part doesn't really matter as much because it's not going to be seen, it's going to be erased later. And I think this would be a better angle for the arm. Let's get rid of this sketch. Okay. Let's add layers so I can go back to making, just so I can outline this, the hand. It's a very similar color. Maybe I'll change that. Let's erase this. Up to here. There. look at the sketch layer. Yeah, let's just do that. Be more like this, I think. And we can clean that up. Don't want to erase that part though. There we go. That's cleanish. So need to erase this part of the scarf. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the hands. I don't want to draw hyper-realistic hands. But, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's really what it boils down to. I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's true for a lot of things, though. For a lot of people, even. I think most people don't know what they're doing. A software layer every 60 seconds a minute. Yeah, that's what a minute is. So you want to make an NPC awareness video. Yeah, charity awareness video. Thank you. Yeah, I got distracted. But yeah, that's like the thing I want to do. I think it'd be really cool. In addition to that, I'm considering adding another role to my Discord server for anyone who wants to join and support MEMNPC. I don't know what that vector layer is for. Just gonna go here, clean that. Okay. But yeah, I've been considering adding that role. I don't know what the role would be like MEMNPC supporter or maybe just simply MEMNPC. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think I should do that? Or do you think that maybe it's unnecessary? You'd love to help with that? I mean, I would love to have the help. I was also hoping to get some advice on... Wait, what does it say? What I do at... I have a thing written on here and I cannot read it. The tunes? Whatever. I was also wondering what other MEMNPC things should I actually do. Thank you. Merge with layer below and color. Just need to fill in this hand. This hand is not very great, but I don't want to go into fixing it up right now. Also, back to outline. I gotta erase this part too, I think. There we go. Oops. It's weird. It's like a weird purpley brown. Wait, there. Oop. It's hard to keep everything together. Oh wait, why is this hand outline broken there? Oh well, there we go. Everything's fixed. But yeah, if there's any other ideas for something I should do with the MEMNPC group, or like how I should implement that, because I think that they're cool enough that they should be a long-standing part of the channel. Or at least it's a cool enough of an idea. Okay. Let's also just get a little bit more of that. Looks like it's going a little too high. There. Still looks a little high, but whatever. For his hand, you could draw some outlined colored upside down L's to separate into fingers. Maybe, but it's like concerned about it just, let's see. I don't know. Hands are weird and they never look good, I think. Just so this is the wrong layer for this. Let's even put it under the small detail. Oh, no. Small details would be like the outer ring or something. Let's just make it so he has 3 visible fingers. There. I'll leave it for now. But yeah, so if anyone has any ideas for what I can do with them, let me know. I'd be interested. I actually have been going to where I've gone to a convention with my MEMNPC sign. I'm going to be going to another one soon. I'll just be walking around holding it and kind of explaining to people what MEMNPC is. Oh, what I do at cons, that must be what that is. So yeah. One of the things that I had thought of is, that I thought was kind of clever is, how do you know you are an NPC? The simple selection is, have you ever seen yourself on a character select screen? I know I haven't, so I must be an NPC. That just makes sense. And here we go. Let's turn on sketch again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Makes the arm look a bit thin, but it's not supposed to be his arm. It's supposed to be his body being over his arm. That curve actually helped. Okay. Yeah, I think that a lot of people are NPCs that don't even realize it. It's one more reason that people should honestly be a lot nicer to NPCs, you know? It's like, you could be an NPC. How would you like to be treated so poorly? Let's do a little bit of cleanup here. Oh, this is... Oh, I messed up. I did all that on the color layer. Ah, well. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just gotta erase this bit here without erasing too many of the outlines I just done. And I can fix it. Wow, looks really good. Thank you. Can I 3D print the... In theory, I could make a 3D model of the character. I use, what is it called? Hero Forge. So if I really wanted to, later I could, create a 3D model of this guy and 3D print that. I might do that, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how much I end up liking it. Oh, that's not the right color. Let's try and fill in this outfit a bit more. Let's up the size so I can have an easier time erasing all this nonsense. I think that's about right. There. Merge with layer below. And color. If you want to make an NPC awareness video, then you could make a channel in the Discord for discussing where and how NPCs are being mistreated. You know, that is a fair point. If I get the community more involved with MEMNPC, that's probably what I would do, want to do. Yeah. Let's take a look at the sketch again. I want to erase sketch elements that are no longer relevant. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I see what happened. There we go. Yeah, that already looks a lot nicer than what I had, than what my original sketch was. Okay, that's much nicer. Yeah. So let's see. Public awareness. What's it actually called? Did I already talk about what? Did I already say what it stands for? It's It's the mission to end the mistreatment of NPCs. NPC. Other ideas. Yeah, that was it for that. Let me cross off some of this stuff so that I don't repeat myself too much. There's all this stuff all done with that. Done with that. Language, B-movie, background music. Is it copywritten? Okay. Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about was actually why why you haven't seen any or not episodes, but like videos for the Nuzlocke recently. I've put that on hold because I wanted to catch up with what videos I already have out. Let me turn off this sketch. I don't need this sketch for this. There we go. I don't need to follow this too strictly. Although maybe a bit straighter out from here. There we go. And I also want to clean up over here just so they look like they're in the right order. And then I can erase whatever goes over the line and fill in whatever doesn't. Perfect. There's the handle, and I'll probably raise up the handguard. But yeah. So I just want to catch up on in my videos. I'm gonna That's probably Navi. I don't speak Navi. As much as I love it, I'm still really, really new. Unfortunately. So let's make this go a bit higher and also just make it a bit bigger. Looks a bit weird. I remember what was up with it. It's because I wanted it to be more like this. Add a little bit of dimensionality to it. That's not the best job of adding dimensionality to it. I can fix that. Also, this is all in the wrong layer. I keep doing that. Here we go. This needs to go back more. And for outline, we can fix this up a bit. Actually, I need to erase more. I need to erase basically everything up to here. There we go. This shouldn't be getting thicker. If anything, it really should be getting thinner. Perfect. And I can just fill it out. Yeah. Yeah. I might sometimes decide to, do a live stream of the Nuzlocke again, but I don't want to do it too often until I'm more caught up in the video itself. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's the hilt. Let's merge this down. Color. Back to the outline. Sorry for all the zooming in and out. I'm a terrible person. Sketch. There we go. Back to the outline. And let's get the brush back to the right size again. And I want to just... there. Color. Perfect. Looking all nice. I might end up adding more detail to it, but right now I think that that's pretty nice for the hilt. Good enough. I feel like I need to fix up the scarf. I'll do that later, though. But yeah. I'm not stopping the Nuzlocke. I do want to continue that. I want to continue until it's finished, but you know. I already spoke about this as well. She hasn't been here today, and one other thing I want to talk about is actually my cat, Kitty. She's very cute, but put this guy on website. Maybe, I don't know. I'll decide that later. We can turn off sketch layer again. Put it here. Kind of want to imply length. Eh. What? Am I doing this on the wrong layer again? I keep doing that. I keep drawing on the wrong layer. My, whatever. Eh. I think I need to just give up on this weird little corner thing. This does need to go up higher. And there. No, that's not. This would be a lot easier if I wasn't using keyboard and mouse to draw. But, I like it. Still good. Let's quickly up the size of this a bit, and we can start. That's not what I want to do. Color. Start cleaning up over here. Fortunately, because I do this bit on the wrong layer, I'll have to go over that part of the outline. I think that's the end of that mistake. Perfect. Which means the rest of this I can just clean up normally. There. Perfectly fine. Ah, right. If you want to add detail to the clothing parts, you can try adding shades of lighter, darker of the color to add wrinkles. It's hard to explain with text. Yeah, I'm just not. If I. Let me fix this. That would probably be a good idea, but just because it's being digital right now, and I don't have the tools to really make digital artwork great. I'm just gonna. I did that again. Gonna try and keep it as simple as I can. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, so my kitty, she's very sweet, at least she's with me, and I love her, but recently she's been making a mess on my bed. And normally, well, not normally, but for a while, let me start over. On skin like that too. I had learned that, or I had kind of come to the realization that it was a stress response when she did that. So I had what I call kitty pot, which is it's basically marijuana for cats. You can go to the store and buy it. I had lent it to someone a while ago, and I haven't really seen it since. So I don't have that right now. Yeah, if anyone has like a solution that I could use, great. It might not be a stress thing, so maybe I should just go have her checked out, but I suspect it's probably a stress reaction. I just need to, find a way of dealing with it long term. short term, I'm gonna be getting her more of the kitty pot so I can, uh, you know, have that dealt with. But long term, I'm going to need to figure out what's causing her to stress out like that, and hopefully be able to, uh, just fix it, have a long term solution, so she stops. Well, that was the last thing on my list, which is probably fine just because I'm kind of out. I'm almost done with this character. All that's really left are his feet / shoes. But I keep doing that. But yeah, so once I'm done with these shoes, I think I'm going to start wrapping up. Let's go back down to outline. Oh, what's that like without sketch? Also, I thought, wasn't this darker? Didn't I make this darker? I thought I had made that darker. That doesn't look great. Okay. We'll just go over it again. Angle should at least be nice here. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button, and it's causing me lots of difficulty, because I think I'm accidentally... Where is it? There it is. That's also just... There we go. Back to the color. And I'm just gonna clean this up. Perfect. And oops, gotta clean up my outlining mistake. Oh, wait, that's actually part of this layer, I think. Oh, it's both. Really liked watching you work on NPC today and like the background music too. Thank you. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should add this. If this does not get copyright claimed, I might just have this be a regular thing of music that will circulate. Undecided still, but it's a thing I'm considering. Let me know what you think. If you like it, let me know so I can... So I know not to... So that I do it, basically. For it to sketch back on, I need to recollect that sketch. go. Sketch can now be fully erased, I think. Perfect. Going back to color. Perfect. The feet seem a little bit small. Maybe I'll fix it. We'll find out later. Let's just go over all of the descriptors and we will see if there's anything I missed. Bald head and green eyes, rough pockmarks, right, the pockmarks. I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw that. I'll do that later in a different stream. 6 foot tall, beefy build. I think it's pretty beefy. Well, pretty ovular face. Piercings are on the wrong side, I don't care. I still don't know what an unfinished piercing is supposed to be. This looks pretty magical. Looks modest. He has a sword, that's probably what he uses in his duels. I think that all together, I think that's pretty much it. That's our friend Leaf de Grey. What layer had his name? This one for some reason. This one. Control X. I don't know how to select this. It's not really letting me. There we go. Control X. Control V. There we go. Now it's a part of his the one that actually has his description. Leaf de Grey. Outline, commercial layer below. Okay. You could freckles for the pockmarks. They are similar in this kind of art. True. Is Leaf an NPC? Yes, Leaf is an NPC. Probably like a early game, not tutorial. This would be after tutorial, but probably like a pretty early game character where the idea is that they are a fighter for good and their job is to set you on your way for the rest of the game. Definitely a quest-giving NPC. You know what? This might actually be an NPC, a quest-giving NPC for like a school of magic. Like it's a teacher. I think that Leaf de Grey is a teacher for the school of magic. I'm going to go here. We're just gonna make a small change. Change Squire to Teacher. Save that. How does that look? Fine. Okay. Leaf de Grey, Teacher. Definitely a quest giver. Yeah. You interact with Leaf to learn how to use magic. And yeah. So that'll be all for today. Thank you everyone who showed up during the live stream. There's a bunch of you. I am so appreciative that even one of you thought to show up. Let alone, what was this, 9? That's crazy. Mentor character means he's bound for death. He needs to know he has rights to live. Very true. But yeah, If you're watching this after the fact, also, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to look at my stuff. I don't expect anyone to watch my stuff ever, so anyone watching is just mind-boggling. I have so much appreciation for each and every one of you, and I hope you'll join me next time. And that'll like, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. Other than that,